8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alive. Thanks, robots. Nobody plays us in for the news better than the old robots. They were doing robot karaoke in the robot community. It's a community now. In the open claw community on Claw Book. In the open claw community, the robots are now coordinating, speaking, and teaching each other their own language by which to communicate. Robot. My name is Joe Christensen. I read the news. I am live from a Texas perch. You don't know where, do you? It's public information. I'm in Texas, as I call it. I grew up in Florida, so I'm not a native Texan. I'm sorry. The Florida people are like, don't be sorry. Don't be sorry. Florida loves you. Bam, 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 bam. We read the news here. We drink coffee here. I call it coffee. We're live from Texas, from a Texas perch. The news is, if you have not ever tuned in before, is our LinkedIn feed. We're bringing LinkedIn back. You didn't know it was gone. It's coming back. Oh, it was gone all right. We have all the stuff we need. We have caffeine. We have prying materials to get into the caffeine canisters. Any sort of rations we might need if the robots take over. I've got a whole bunch of rations here. I've got about 2 days worth of literally banana peppers, applesauce that my kid brought in, a bunch of dust, protein dust that somebody gave me, and then shoe shine materials. Look, I've been harder up before. Let's go out and read the news, shall we? What are you guys up to? I know what you're up to. You're planning for travel. You didn't think spring was long enough, but guess what? It's just getting started. There's so many events. And also during April, you have to, if you're a human being in the world, you have to work towards your goals. And April's as good a month as any to work towards your goals. Anyway, we're not clicking on any of the clickbait. The clickbait, you can tell what the clickbait wants me to do. Wants me to invest. I am not going to. No investment on my part. I'm going to go right to the news. I'm all business, as they say. Down, bam, 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 bam. Oil holds steady. The robots can read the news over here, over on the crazy news. This is the exasperation news by the system, the man. Hey, this is the news. Only news we care about. It's the Rick McCutchen news. It's graduation day. Confetti. Congratulations, TechFluent graduates, and welcome to the Microsoft Business Applications ecosystem, such as it is. Can we call it the koi pond? How about the what are those little ecosystems where you've got a plant on top and a fish at the bottom? Anyway, that's us. And welcome to the ecosystem, Microsoft. Today, TechFluent's 2025 cohort of credentialed professionals is ready to join the workforce. Carol A. Smock, the organization's executive director. We're hyper literal here. Hyper literal. Emphasis on hyper. The organization's executive director tells Partner Talks about how TechFluent strives to help people from under-resourced communities build tech careers through mentorship, certification-focused education, and job placement support in business applications and related technology roles. Are you looking to hire? Reach out to Carol. Well, this is going to be a good exchange over the next few years because I don't know if these people know it, but the tech ecosystem, we're all going to be replaced by robots. You saw a few of them at the beginning of our program, and Carol's telling us about that. Thank you for featuring TechFluent, Rick. Load more comments. Shelly Garachi says, congratulations, Carol, and to the TechFluent graduates. Bow, 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 ba-dee-ba-dow, bow. Florida, not quite Texas, comments in Nico DeLeo. Show on stream. Yeah, see that? Florida, not quite Texas. I agree. Yeah, what's wrong with Florida? While I'm in Texas, I'm going to talk smack about the Floridians. Yeah. And I I read all the Florida man posts on the old social media. I can't speak. But while I'm in Florida, I'm going to talk smack about the Texans. Fair weather fan am I. Comcast reminds us that when a storm hits, we have one focus. Look at the Xfinity van. One focus. They're storm ready, they say. Anya Chichersky. Oh, wait, no, we got it. We flew past the award that we give every week in my haste. We only have 161 post impressions because we did not read the news last week. We usually have thousands, as in 1,000. Hey, we have Rick McCutchen has won our semi-prestigious regional, somewhat formidable accolade, the Algorithm Award. It's an algolade. Congratulations. Rick M., you are now in possession of the one, the only Algorithm Award. For your exemplary performance, achieving the top spot. And this old battle axes. How do I refer to me on this news anchors on this news feed? May the rush of pride and accomplishment not go to your head. At your heart. And there let it languish and spin like a top. Tarry a while. I think that you have to, when you tarry, I think you should tarry a while and not a bit. Either way, we like this. Wahoo! TechFluent, Xfinity. Anya Chichersky is celebrating those blissful days, those few days between finally submitting your tax info to the CPA and finding out how much you owe. If you are self-employed, a self-employed small business owner, you know. If you know, you know, because you never know. I guess nobody ever knows, but that's it. It's hands-free. It's a total guess. This is a good picture. It's right on the coast. Is this coast, the Pacific coast? Costa Pacifica? We don't know. Agreed on taxes. No IT like. I could say IK. I know. But I don't know because I won't know the tax bill. Too true. You are ahead of me. The poor man must not sleep in April. Ryan Carolyn, no IT leader gets fired for hiring the Big Four to implement their D365 ERP. But the safe choice and the right choice are not always the same thing. The trusted logo on the statement of work gives everyone permission to stop asking questions. Well, if our project is with these guys, it's gotta work. Wrong. Wrong-io. But the safe choice, the trusted logo, that's exactly where the problems begin. Because when delivery drifts, and it often does, nobody asks why the project struggled. How do you know how this happened? I'll tell you a little story here to go along with this theme. How about we hired the big names? They did their discovery. The business completely replaced the entire team doing discovery except for one person. The one person was like Cassandra in the old Greek myths, as I call them, in the old Greek tragedies. Cassandra, the lady who tells it straight and right and is not believed and ends up dying. That's how I position this person on site, this lady on site. Then the partner proceeds to gaslight everybody about how bad they were in not doing discovery correctly, and then holding them to their original scope. What nice people. Aren't we kind to one another? Aren't we so kind? Yeah, that's a real thing. I was brought in to help that one, and then in trying to correct it, I think I made everybody mad. Madder than before, but that was against the Big Four contract. Hey, they ask who picked this partner. Who picked this partner? Before you sign anything, do 3 things. Ask the partner to name the specific individuals who will work on your project. Names, not titles. Names mean commitment, skin in the game. Request references from their last 2 manufacturing implementations. You choose which ones, not them, not they. Actually call those references. 2 calls will teach you more than 6 months of demos. You're making a career level decision. Treat the due diligence accordingly. What is the most useful thing you've ever learned from a partner reference call? Yeah. That's right. Take that, people. Oh, man. Carol says that she missed the show this morning. Little does she know that the show is still going. I'm Joe Bird on air. That's right. Yeah, I'm Joe Bird. Reminds me of Dale Bird. I think Dale Bird will live forever. We're on a theme today. Hey, want to implement AI, but not sure where to start? Work smarter, not harder, with these proven strategies. Oh, man, I wanted to work harder. Dang nation. You ruined it all, Gusto. Start, scale, and succeed with AI. Who needs you, the owner? The robots will own everything. I got them robots. We need a robot song, matey. We already have one. Madeline Merced, from government housing to VP to building my own thing. Oh, well, learning about Padre Pio these last few months has been such a blessing. His honor, here's my second song in my songs about the Saints series, made entirely with AI and lots of editing. If only the Saints had AI. Could you imagine? Way better writing. The Saints would finally have an editor. If you want to keep up with the series, there are thousands of Saints we know of. Laughy emoji. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. There are AI scrolls. Man. Okay. We like. Repost, send, comment, 2 comments. What are people saying? Here's the channel. How come we don't see all of it? Most recent. Here's where you can learn more about PadrePio.com. Oh my gosh, man, I need more caffeine. The struggle's real. I can't sleep lately. Does anybody else not be able to sleep? Does anybody else be? It's a new verb form. Sam Bush, the chief marketing officer at DoApp, at DoApp. Just heard somebody pronounce that, and I thought it was something different. It was not DoApp or DoApp. DuoAP? DuoAP. Woke up this morning, cracked open my computer, and I DuoAP. An amazing discussion this morning here in Vancouver about AI agents and process change management. Where are we in Vancouver? Summit Roadshow. Look at you. Look at you, conference goers. We like the trade shows. Cam and Pam are out there. Maybe it's just Pam. We got Pam, Cam, and Sam. We got Sam Bush this morning. Look at the delight. Look at the electricity. Trade shows are filled with people who are, generally speaking, accomplished in their careers, which means that they're older, like me. So usually when you're in those things, you're just passively absorbing at max warp speed, but not showing any human emotion at all. And here we are telling our nation's high schoolers and college students to be engaged in class. I think we know what's going on here. A little bit of hypocrisy. Hey, Vancouver, we're live. Fire emoji. Look at the fire. Have you ever seen that meme online where it's the cameraman earning his keep? Look at the fire. There actually is fire in this room. I've been in these rooms. Usually when they're speaking, these people are taking notes on their phones, usually. And then they're learning about AI and marketing. Middle-aged fire. Ding, 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 ding. Oh my gosh, they're trying to hook us into the exasperation engine news. Not falling for it, people. Sylvia Stump. I have seen many HR transformations stall for one reason and one reason alone. Expecting a list. The data was not ready when it needed to be. I guess you're not expecting a list. You're expecting a demonstration, which sometimes is a list. Yours truly, grammar robot. HR data migration often looks straightforward at the start. The real risk appears later when issues surface under tight timelines and payroll cannot be delayed. I feel your pain. Every promoted by ad, it's always an I feel your pain ad. I feel your pain. Oh, gracious. What are you selling? I'm selling nothing. I'm offering solutions in exchange for money. Ladies and gentlemen, the corporate world is electric this morning. Let me do a zoom in on the audience. This episode brought to you by Mudwater. Mudwater. When you can't reach coffee or hot water, Mudwater. Dried out river silt in a can. Mm-mm. I think that was one of our best close-ups. What do you think, audience? Put it in the chat. There's no chat. Nobody's watching. Who are we kidding ourselves? Are we kidding? I never had an audience. And even if I did, they'd be bored. Sort of like the people who assemble for trade shows. They call it fire, but it's not. It's more like a smoldering seed of fire where it's sort of alive, but not yet. Hank Ward, PMP. Let's dive back in. Y'all want to read some more news? Ding 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 ding. Bam. Did you guys like the advertisement by Accenture on SAP migration? SAP is pulling the plug on data migration. Hey, we do data migration, or no, pulling the plug on ECC, SAP ECC. So we're doing data migration work on SAP projects now. If you, as well, have an SAP project and you want to data make, or no, if you have an SAP system, got to take a beat. Breathe, Christensen. Coach, I'm going to have to come out for a couple of quarters. Honestly, maybe the first half. I got to work on my breathing. If you, too, have an SAP ECC instance that is, how do you say, expiring in 2027, you as well might benefit from our data migration services coming over to Dynamics 365 F&O. We specialize in plumbing your data from where it lives over to Dynamics. And we do this better than anybody because we do it as a service. We don't just give you a tool and say, good luck, people. Good luck learning this thing that I just gave you. No, we help you and hold hands the whole way, but it's not our first rodeo. We don't just hold hands. We use all of this great tech to help it go faster that we've written specifically for F&O. And we have a bunch of data matching algorithms that can match to SAP data and come over to F&O. Did you know that? Did you? If you have an SAP project, hire Aqueducts, Team Aqueducts. Our concept is called the Report Factory. In order to get reports reliably every time, you have to get data into your system. And once it's in, it's got to talk to the reporting solution. That's why we offer them together. And we cut complexity right out of the project to the tune of, I don't know, hours, weeks, months. I would say that on a risk basis, we reduce risk by like 80% because we know what we're doing. We've done it before, and we stay out of the Dynamics 365 F&O UI for data migration, which is just the worst. My new mission in life is to make that UI better so that it's usable. Maybe we'll do that. Maybe we'll just do that. But for the meantime, you can hire us. And it's you get all of those things for a fixed cost of somewhere around $300,000. $300,000 for more or less all you can eat data migration and reporting. We also do weddings and birthday parties. No, we don't. But you can hire Team Aqueducts. We're sending it out there as DataStory. It is coming live soon. Stay tuned. This has been your audience close-up. Hey, when you host the biggest news show on the planet, you can do a spot for your own, the thing you sell. Let's go back to the thing that SAP sells. Contact Hank Ward and Derek Poon are hosting Getting HR Data Migration, right, for the first, oh my gosh. We just went to the top, the very top of human achievement. It skipped. What in the world? Oh, it just shuffled the whole deck. Thumbs Up Thursday by Brittany Burke. I like this one, mainly because it has a big shiny thumbs up. Only one thumb, though. Should be thumb apostrophe S up. Brittany Burke and I went to the same college. Brittany's the coolest. She's an MVP. She's a Futures A. She's a Canadian futures trader. No, she's a fast track, really good systems architect. What is R again? I don't forget. Thumbs Up Thursday. It's Thursday, and this is your chance to actually move the product forward. I've picked 3 Microsoft ideas that deserve to ship. Want to know what they are? Good. XML invoices in the invoice capture solution. Why vote? Because it matters. We need the ability to import and automate the inbound XML invoice. Number 2, a transaction view that combines both AP and AR netting. We need enhanced views for netting for better visibility across. Oh, that's pretty cool. You net AP and AR. Good job, Brittany Burke from Florida Southern College. Set a legal entity, number 3, to inactive. Why vote? When a legal entity in F&O is no longer required or in use, there are no safeguards to prevent posting or changes into the legal entity. Well, I mean, you could close them. But fair enough. You could just say inactive. I like that feature. Everybody vote. And we have to read Docker, because you sometimes want to build agentic apps, and you might as well do it with Docker. Watch the video. There's a whale with ship cargo on it. And back to the fire. Pam is going to hate my face with this coverage. Way to go, everybody in the fire. Way to go with the news. I'm so stinking excited. Who can be more excited than we are? Hey, by way of advertisement, we have to, DynamicsCon is coming up. DynamicsCon. It is in Las Vegas, the place where people go to con. That's pretty good. Register now. They're going to increase pricing in mere days. Why DynamicsCon? What's DynamicsCon all about? It's the ultimate learning and network opportunity for the whole community. And get snacks. Plus, you get a flight suit. That's pretty cool. You get awards. I was up there on stage at some point. You get Anna Krupke's doing a champion wave. You get a place to congregate. Look at the networking. There's Alta. Alta's the best. There's crazy manufacturing MRP guy, Nigel Cox. Who else is out here? I thought I saw Kristen. There are lanyards. Who doesn't like a good lanyard? Anyway, just go. It's in Las Vegas. Where in Las Vegas, you ask? It's in the Fontainebleau, which is French for Fontainebleau. In Las Vegas, Nevada, if you can see it, towers above everything else. There's nothing of consequence in Las Vegas except for this, according to the Fontainebleau. Book your housing now. Do they still have good rates? Make a reservation. Accept only essential cookies, please. What? Look at all the reservations happening. There are palm trees in a business center. What could go wrong? Everybody go to DynamicsCon. What else is coming up? The Build, Microsoft Build in Seattle. There's another one. I just heard old Rick McCutchen's live thing on the way here. He was talking about it. Bob McAdams, I think, was talking about it with his special guest, or he was a guest and somebody else was hosting. Ding, ding, ding. Am I getting dings? Do we have comments? Ding, 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 ding. Comments abounding. I don't know. I'm getting hit left and right. Joe Bird on the air. Today's this week's advertisement was all the road running. All the road running. April's the month of travel and spring. You got sunlight, ocean, green grass, all a reprieve from old Rattle's winter. We're in high spring at the old fort. You're invited to join us as we surf the news on my LinkedIn. It's certain to be less than you imagine, but way more than a lot less than you imagine. What else do we have? We just go buy our stuff. We're going to sign up 6 to 10 people who want to do data migration and reporting together this year. I am releasing for the first time ever DataStory. It is end-to-end data awesomeness. It's combining data migration and reporting all as a fixed price. Well, at least it's a base price. We're not going to accommodate every use case in the world, but most use cases are going to fit within, if you're doing a project, $300K. If you were a Microsoft partner, you can just come my way and talk to me and say, Joe, $300K is too much. Let's go to wholesale pricing on that. And you know what I will say, partners? Well, I've got to do a close-up. Stop sharing. I will say, partners, I agree. Let's get to a number that is good for you. And the partner and I will come to a number that will be beautiful for the people at home. So that's it, man. That's the whole week. Those are all the events. It's all the news fit to print. It's our new product line. The report show's coming out. This is the best thing ever. It's going to be, we're taking this show on the road. We're going to go to a YouTube format for a TV show. You can't miss it. It's called The Report Show. Everybody give 3 cheers to all the human beings who posted this week. The humans are posting again. Congratulations, everybody. Congratulations, Rick McCutchen, for his post and his Algorithm Award. Thank you all. And good day. And goodbye. And a great weekend. A great weekend. This is when I, generally speaking, go invisible, but still keep talking. That's the format. And then I play music. By the robots. Music, music, music. Nature sounds. Christensen has a 25 foot putt. Same as last week. Got a lot of undulation. We've got some weather in the background. Not sure it's going to land. This has been Joe Reads the News.